You're listening to the Daily Sales Tips Podcast, and I'm your host, Scott Ingram. Today's tip comes from Nate Branscome. Nate is a strategic account executive at Chili Piper and was the star of episode 60 of the Sales Success Stories podcast. Here's Nate talking about what he's doing right now.
What's going on, guys? So my tip is super simple. It's to only focus on factors that you can control. Right now, there's a lot of things going on and a lot of things that are out of our control more so than usual. So I think this is especially important. Lots of things are impacting our personal, professional lives that we can really do nothing about. Deals get pushed, meetings get canceled, companies might go out of business or do layoffs. And usually a lot of these things we do have control over. So if someone no-shows a meeting, maybe we didn't provide enough value up front. If a deal pushes or you lose a deal, maybe you could have done a better job, managing the stakeholders. But today, there's a lot more external factors affecting this than normal. So you can't do anything about a company cutting its budget that was previously secured for your product. We can't do anything about a meeting getting no-showed because your contact now has a completely new list of priorities he didn't have a week ago. So these things are completely out of our control. And obviously, it's important to be aware of what's going on. But if you know you don't have any influence on it, then it's important to keep your focus on things you do have influence over. So some things you can control are things like prospecting and making sure you have a full pipeline and you're bringing in new opportunities consistently to help cover any gaps in business. Check in with existing customers and prospects, just asking them how their business is being affected by this and where things stand. Putting more effort into your ICP rather than, a more broader market strategy. Getting a more targeted or personalized approach to your efforts. Helping to build your brand by creating content potentially. And take an initiative to really invest in yourself if things are slow, because obviously that's going to, yield returns when things are back up. So these are all things that you control today that will directly contribute to your success rather than getting wrapped up in all the things you simply have no power over.
For more about Nate and Chili Piper, just click over to dailysales.tips/455. We'll also have a link to our much more comprehensive sales success stories interview for you there as well. Once you've done that, be sure to come back tomorrow for another great sales tip. Thanks for listening.